Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Should something terrible happen again?
I will be with you guys in a second.
As I gaze out upon the sea.
Alright, sorry. Okay, so, as the title suggests, it's post VK. I don't know if you can tell by my voice. But, I guess, like, I don't know. It's not COVID. I still have my taste and smell, at least. No, it's, I guess I got some type of, like, sore throat infection thing. So what we're doing with this live stream is just going to be chill. Just gonna vibe out. I probably won't be talking as often, if at all. That's why I said it's chill. And after I get this real quick, I'll show you, like, cause I literally got back home yesterday. Like, so mean. Once more, that is so mean. But I just got back from vacation yesterday, so yeah, what the fuck?
Keep back!
piece of shit. Wait. Where's this? I'm not going in there. Anyway, I just got back from vacation yesterday, and I played a little bit of Genshin Impact, and I ended up pulling a character. A character I wasn't expecting to pull. Come on, teleport out of here, then. I'm really just gonna... Oh my god. Why shit? So many shit on the ocean floor. Oh, you are really not going up through that. Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying.
Be gone!
You gotta be kidding. I was about to beat the shit out of that. Anyway. Okay. Hi, Romeo. Okay. This is the character I pulled. I wasn't expecting to pull at all. Like, at all.
All right,
Oh
let's
boy.
head off.
I pulled him. Not expecting to pull him at all. It's like literally last minute decision. Hold on. Didn't claim my rewards. What's that? Yeah, I'm in the process of doing this. Wrong thing. Yeah, he only has a day left, but yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go pull him. Well, I'm gonna go pull from this banner, and then he came through, and I literally stopped, because, like, I skipped the star thing, so I didn't see it was a gold star, I just skipped it, or a gold wish, whatever, and he popped up, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that the 5-star character? And I looked at his star rating, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that 5 stars? I was really dumbfounded about it. Yeah, let's, I guess, pull for this one then. Nothing. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to get him at all. Oh my god, my voice! Right now he has a shitty sword and I don't have enough stuff to level him, so he's gonna be stuck at level 22. I love how all my 5 stars are amino. And amino. Animo.
Just what will we come across?
Alright. Oh my god. And the hiccups. Hold up. Alright. What? Oh, wait, what? Is it? Wait, what? Okay.
Windblade!
A nice singing voice, dude. Get wrecked, bitch. Come on, bitch.
I taste blood.
I don't taste blood in this house.
I kill you.
I'm trying to kill him. That's so mean. Sorry. Alright, clear my throat. Oh, I killed them all. Yay. Anything? Is that it? We Gucci? Alright. I know I said I shouldn't talk, but I feel like I should talk about my vacation. Which direction am I going? Oh. Flying above. So mean. I say that as I explode myself. Oh shit, he's also injured. Yay. Alright. Go heal my children. I got my friend, my BFF, my waifu, to download this game. She said she started to play it. I don't know how far she's in. But I told her I would like screen share my screen to show her like leveling layout. But I mean, I can understand.
I keep watch. You.
Why do you keep on showing? I would like to continue doing this, but I'm not that powerful yet.
You call me.
Alright. Let's get to the main storyline. I can't do it. I guess I have to do this. Where is it? Oh. Superhero landing.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Superhero landing. Ooh, whoa.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's
That's
something
iconic.
different
The fact that
about
he
her.
says the white hair, because isn't it like an anime lore, like anyone with white hair is like has a shit ton of powers?
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Felt like we learned that one from Yunfei.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
Nah, that's my cup of tea.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants, or then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take... After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance, After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in—
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we...
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to, but having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, we simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Vito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Course, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Sorry about that. I got an unexpected call from some people I pet sit for. Business, you know. I'm gonna get some Lily. You know, hacking away. My cat just gave me a concerned look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I have is just a sinus infection. Hopefully, that's just it. But yeah, when I was on the call with the people that I pet sit for, they're like, oh, you probably have a sinus infection. Like, you should, like, go to quick care.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in—
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad
I don't
you're
think
here.
I'm supposed to— Oh, I am supposed to be
We
here.
want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other,
I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he would—
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Partially forgot what I was saying. Oh, quick trip. No, not quick trip. Quick, urgent, whatever. I was like, you mean urgent care? And he's like, yeah, the same thing. And I'm like, sorry about that. Whew. And I'm like, yeah, last time I went to urgent care, I got 2 COVID tests. And my bill came out to some odd dollars. And he was like, wait, what? That's a lot. And I'm like, yeah, my insurance sucks. And he said that the most that he paid for was like $40. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, I wish.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
I was supposed to do a superhero landing. That did not work out.
Around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh, sorry.
Got to here and then disappear.
I will protect you.
I hear you've got a job for me.
As you wish.
Well, we'll see how this goes. I don't think it's gonna go well.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see! Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place.
Ah, I get to be her. Oh, she acts. Okay.
Take your true form! My will embodied! Transfiguration! Take your true form!
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Manifest! My will embody in your dreams! Take your true form!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Lights out.
Judgment! My will embodied!
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
No escape
Shit.
from fate.
Is everyone okay? Look!
Oh my God,
The
it's not
aliens
going.
disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Be gone!
Sorry that I cleared my throat. I thought I was still on mute.
Take your true form! My will embodied! Transfiguration!
Haha, what does that say? Oh. Oh, I'm fucked.
Windblade! From boom! Keep within the law.
I missed a spot. It was my
fucking
honor
with
to
me.
serve you.
Oh my god. I hate this thing, I hate this thing, I hate this thing, I hate these things.
Shiver! You can't run! Prepare to be blown away!
I hate this thing, I hate this thing, I hate this thing, I hate this thing. This thing, I hate this thing, I hate this thing. Oh my god.
My will embodied!
Do your master's bidding!
That bitch, do your master's bidding. Oh, I fucking hate you so much.
What a nuisance!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm 100% behind him when that's happening.
Take your true form!
No, do not activate, do not activate, do not activate, do not activate, you motherfucker.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again! What? Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, fuck.
Windblade! Lights out. Yeah. Be gone!
My will embodied. Transfiguration.
Time for your arraignment!
Take your true form.
I'm hot, bitch.
I must leave no stone unturned.
What the fuck is that bullshit? No.
Judgment. Cryo incarnate. Transfiguration. In your dreams.
Windblade! Motion to compel!
Shiver!
My will embodied. Take your true form. You can't run. Transfiguration.
How many times have I fight before? Oh, I'm fucked. I am absolutely fucked.
Take your true form.
Boom boom!
My will embodied.
Oh, man.
By ordinance divine. You will regret this.
As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone. Motion to compel.
Stop, thank you.
Punishment.
Was this my final job?
Oh, fuck.
Invisible evidence! Incinerate! Windblade, prepare to be blown away.
Alright. There's more.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
That's the. I don't have any more healing. I can't do this. Where did it go? Oh yeah.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else?
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself... You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy up.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet...
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh.
Oh, thank God I did not have to
Super
fight
strength
anyone
much?
else.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building.
I am Paimon. Chill the fuck out. Okay, what am I?
I'll scout ahead.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in...
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need... Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since...
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
An answer from this world? Hup. Hup. A reward on the road. You can't run!
Not understand. Where is that wish star thing? Like underground? Oh! I love how it's like, is it underground or something? It's actually underground.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Oh, wow. Person wants to join the world. I'm in the middle of this quest, so I will not be accepting. Alas.
Hi there! Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door. Here are your keys. All right,
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge... Let's buy one for Shenhe, too. She can have it as a midnight snack.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. Mm-hmm.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Okay.
One dealt
Lovely.
with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day?
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspected...
That's still so dangerous, though! Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, Her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shen-He's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, if she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Speaking about rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
I know, Princess. Don't let
Oh,
me.
no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah, speaking of rest, your homegirl is probably going to end the stream. I'm like about to fall asleep. So, as I said, it's a very chill gameplay. I just knew I should do it because of, it's been a week since oh, Princess, don't settle down. I have to get up. Yeah, make sure I go and put on here. Do I have any extra storage? Wrong thing. Do not. And my cat just settled over that. Anyway, if you ended up, oh my god, whew. Dang. If you ended up watching all this, thank you for doing so. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch this. I just figured I should post something about it real quick. I wonder if you'll be able to watch this. No. Anyway. Okay. I'll be stopping now. So yeah, thank you for watching this. If you were watching this at all, it's just a chill, holy crap, a chill live stream. And I figured I'd do this now, even with my voice the way it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go before I start coughing. So yeah, thank you.